Hey guys, so today's day 5 of my affiliate bootcamp with ClickFunnels. I just realized I tried uploading my videos to YouTube last night and I just realized that I've been recording my videos like upright, so that's not going to come out really well. I'm going to have to do something about that. So I don't know why I didn't notice that before, but I figured it out, so now I'm recording correctly. It's going to show the regular full screen. So today's day 5, and like the first day, Russell showed a picture of the girl with like the water hose being blown in her face, like with all that water blowing right at her face, and she's like that, because that's the information that he's going to throw at us. Like it's gonna be like information overload, and I'm like, whoa, he's not joking, because this morning I was still finishing up what I didn't finish last night. That I started on day 5, and I'm still working on it. Not completely done yet, but I'm pretty well into it, but it's taking so much time, and the amount of information overload is crazy. I've watched so many videos on marketing and advertising and all this stuff, but no one's really broken it down the way Russell has. The 108 split text was awesome. I mean, he's very transparent about everything that his company does. I mean, he even tells us how he walks us through his funnel. That's like crazy. Most people, people who sell you a certain product, they don't tell you the real numbers of that product, or they don't tell you, haha, this is how I got you. But like Russell has no problem talking about that. He's like, so I offered you guys this, and you guys bought this, and you guys bought that. And I'm like, oh, he's like really telling us like his numbers, and people don't normally do that. So I really appreciate the transparency that he did. I have no idea how old he is, but he looks really young. But he's just really, really smart dude. And of all the stories that I've heard in the last few days that Russell told us, I'm really beginning to realize something that I've never known before. I'm 33 years old now. I'm actually turning 34 in 2 days. I know this is really not the best time to start my 100-day challenge, because I'm going away with my boyfriend for like 3 days. And I told him I won't do like any Amazon stuff, so that's going to be hard. The last 2 days I've been cranking it up with all the stuff that I'm doing on Amazon, just so I can kind of enjoy the next 3 days. My business runs itself. Amazon really runs itself, but what I'm working on is to grow it. So technically I can just sit back and do absolutely nothing. My inventory will sell. I'll still get my cash. I'll still get my money from Amazon, but I'm working hard because I want to grow my business. Well, anyways, my point is, since I was 18 years old, right? So it's been like, I'm at 33 now, so it's been 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 15 years. I've tried so many things online, with eBay, with drop shipping, with all these crazy things that I've tried for so long. Amazon was like the first thing I found that finally worked, and from there I kind of fell into a lot of different things in a good way, and ClickFunnels is one of them. I know that ClickFunnels is really the key to bringing my Amazon business to the next level. My point is, I always thought of myself as a failure. I'm always like, I tried this and that didn't work. I failed. I did eBay. I spent 10 years doing eBay. I could never make it a decent side income. It was good passive income, but I could never make it replace any kind of reasonable, decent kind of income to make it into a full-time job. And I tried for so long, and I did so many different things. I tried selling ebooks. I tried selling some knockoff stuff that I probably shouldn't do or talk about. I tried all that wholesale drop shipping thing that you have to pay like $40 to be a member of this drop shipping site where you get like 70% off electronic items. And I think the only thing I ever sold was one business card holder for like $5.30. I think I made like $2 on that sale, because they ship it, so I didn't have to. Probably made $2 on that sale, but I spent so much time listing all the other products, all the other crap that they had. I've tried doing ebooks. I've tried affiliate with commission junction, affiliate marketing. I tried doing a blog. I tried doing a YouTube, tried to make it work and become like the next YouTube star when I was watching Michelle Phan and all that stuff. And all those things just wasn't me, and I flopped in so many different things in my life. And I always felt like I was a failure. But you know what? After listening to all the shit that Russell did that flopped, and now he's like at the success that he is, I'm beginning to realize all those times that I failed, I'm not a failure. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm someone who doesn't effing give up. I will keep trying until I find something that works. And you know what? My Amazon business right now, I can tell you without a doubt in my mind, it would not be at the level of success that it is right now if I hadn't spent the last 13 years of my life doing e-commerce and selling online through eBay or various other channels I've tried to in the past, and liquidation. I even went on Craigslist and sold things in person. I got robbed. I was buying lots of cell phones on liquidation.com and reselling them to like people who need cell phones right away. So I make like $20 every time I meet someone, and I got robbed one time in Boston on Newberry Street. I remember sitting there like, I just got robbed. All right, calm down. I'm gonna call the police, tell them I got robbed. And I remember I'm like driving home as I'm calling the police, and they wanted me to come back, so they look at my car, see if there's any evidence of whatever, and I don't think I ended up doing that. I think I probably went back the next day. My point is, I've tried a lot of different things over the years. Oh, I did real estate as well. I paid for that convention at the Boston Convention Center. I heard Donald Trump speak. And from there were a bunch of workshops and people teaching you how to do stuff. I spent $1,500 to go to their workshop, and I get really pissed off because that kind of money I went to their workshop. I spent like the last day just hearing them pitch about their next $35,000 workshop. I was pretty angry about that. I'm like, I didn't spend $1,500 to go to an advertising for a $35,000 seminar. But one of the guys, that's the next thing he was selling. From $1,500, he jumped to $35,000. Like, I kid you not. So I was really upset with that. And then I did rentals and real estate. I tried so many different things, guys, and nothing worked. And I've always thought of myself as like a failure. But I mean, I keep trying anyway, but I don't really like to talk about it with too many people anymore because I feel like, oh no, people are thinking, oh no, what's Janine doing this time? How long is she going to do it and waste all her money before she gives up again? Like, I feel like that's what all my friends are thinking. And, you know, like this time, I feel like I kind of did it, but I still have doubts in my mind because everything I've tried, every time I feel like I'm going to get it, I end up, it slips through my fingers or something doesn't work out. So right now, even though I'm doing the kind of numbers that I have on Amazon, I still don't like feel successful yet. I'm just not there yet because of this setback I have in my mind, because of this mindset I have that I think I'm a failure. But today, I'm driving, right? I'm driving to pick up my kids from school. It was in between. I dropped them off at school. I went to Starbucks, sat there for a few hours, went to my yoga class. And it was weird. I'm driving back from yoga, and it just popped in my head. Like, you know those times when you're mindlessly doing whatever it is that you're doing, and then it feels like someone popped an image in your head. Like someone literally took an image or a thought and like put it in your head. Because where my mind was, it had absolutely nothing to do with anything, but it's like someone took that image and put it in my head. And today I felt that. I had an aha moment. Like, Russell is so smart, and he's so successful, and he's so awesome. And he's flopped on so much crap when he was younger. He's talked about so many failure things that he's done that was like a complete flop. And look at him now. So now I'm like, oh. So all those times that I failed, I didn't fail. I'm just learning. I'm learning and I'm growing. Maybe that didn't work, but it takes me to the next step. It takes me to the next step. It takes me to the next step. And here I am now, and I'm doing this thing, and I'm so glad I did it, and I'm so grateful to hear someone share all their experiences of all those times that they flopped, because as an entrepreneur, I always felt like, oh, I'm a failure. I did all these things, and none of them ever worked out. I would get a sale. I did one rental, luxury rental, made $2,000. I would get all excited, and I think that's my next big thing, and it didn't work out. The next 10 times I flopped, and today finally I realized all those times that I failed, I didn't fail. I was learning. That's what it was. I was learning, because I know without a doubt in my mind I wouldn't be able to do what I do today if I hadn't spent the last 13 years of my life learning. So I'm very grateful for the affiliate bootcamp to kind of hear Russell talk about all these things. And today I'm very excited. I see in the Facebook group on day 7, you really start building a funnel and start doing stuff to it. Start actually like taking action instead of just like laying the groundwork. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay guys, so that's my grant for today. I'll see you tomorrow.